not linear. Did you understand it?
Yes.
Now you know what are linear expressions or linear equations. If there is equality sign, then it's equation. If no equality sign, then it's expression. Now,
Okay.
if I say 4x cubed plus 7y, what is the power of x?
2,
What is the power of y?
1,
Okay. And what is the degree of this equation?
2.
So equations with degree 2 are called quadratic equations. Equations of degree 1 have the special name called linear equations. Equations with degree 2 have a special name called quadratic equations. Is it clear?
Yes.
So your topic is working on quadratic equations. Like the chapter or the topic you started with for pure maths is quadratics or quadratic equations. So what are quadratics? Quadratics are the equations with degree 2. Degree 2 means the highest power in that equation should be 2, not more than 2. Okay. Now you may know that we can write quadratic equation in the general form like this: ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. You might have heard this form. Is it?
Yes.
Okay. What is the meaning of this form? Basically, this form has 3 letters A, B, C. These letters belongs to real numbers. What are real numbers?
Real numbers, not sure. I think they're the positive integers.
Not necessarily positive. Can they be negative as well?
Yeah, they can be negative. Natural numbers are the positive ones, right?
Can they be fractions as well?
Fractions, I don't think so.
Yes. So real number is a set of numbers. This is the site note for you. We are not learning number system today, but this is the site note for you. We will learn number system in a proper separate lesson. Okay. So real
Okay.
numbers. What are real numbers? Real numbers are the numbers that contain positive, that contain negative, that contain zero, that contain fraction, that contain decimal, that contain any type of decimal, that contains square roots, that contains everything. So all of these type of numbers are combined in one set. That set is called real numbers. So A, B, C can be any real numbers, means A, B, C can be fractions. They can be positive numbers. They can be negative numbers. They can be any real number. They can be square roots. They can be any number. Okay. So therefore, we have written A, B, C belongs to real numbers because they can be any numbers. But there is one condition, that A can never be equal to 0. Now, why we put this condition that the first letter A, what is A? A is the coefficient of x square. What is B? B is the coefficient of x. And what is C? C is the constant. It doesn't have any variable. Okay. So A, that is the coefficient of x square, should not be equal to 0. Let's suppose if we put A equal to 0, what will happen? I will get 0 x square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So 0 plus bx plus c equals to 0. Bx plus c equals to 0. What is the degree of this equation?
1.
1. This is a linear equation. We are working on quadratic equation. If we put a equal to 0, our quadratic equation turns into a linear equation. Therefore, we have a condition that we can never put a equal to 0. Means coefficient of x square can never become 0. If it becomes 0, our quadratic equation is going to convert it to be the linear equation. It won't be any more quadratic equation. Okay. So
Okay.
just summarizing it, what are quadratics? Quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c. Quadratic equation has highest degree 2. Quadratic equation has 3 constants a, b, c, which can be any real numbers. There is a condition on the constant of x square a that it can never be equal to 0. These are all the properties of quadratic equation. Did you understand them?
Yes.
So this is, till now we have just learned what is a quadratic equation. Now if I write a equation 2x cubed plus 4x plus 5. Is this a quadratic equation?
No, this is a cubic equation.
Cubic. Very good. So now you just understand it what are quadratic equations. So obviously if we have some equations, Every equation has a variable. Now, quadratic equation, for example, I write a quadratic equation 2x squared plus 4x plus 5. What is the variable in this equation?
The variable is x.
X. If someone says you solve it, what is the meaning of the word solve it? Solve it means this equation must have, if someone says you solve it, it means this equation must have a variable, and you need to find the value of that variable. Most of the time that variable is x. So this equation must have a x and we need to find the value of the x. So if someone says you solve it, means find the value of the unknowns, find the value of the variables or the unknowns or the x. Okay. So now if someone says you to solve this quadratic equation, we should have some methods to solve it. So we have three methods to solve quadratic equation. Method number one is factorization. Method number two is, any idea? Completing
Quadratic
square,
equation.
yes, quadratic formula, completing square method. And method number three is using quadratic formula. These are the three methods that we use to solve a quadratic equation, to find the value of the unknown or to find the value of the variable, whichever variable is used in that quadratic equation. Okay? Up
Okay.
till now, if you have any question, you can just ask me.
No questions so far.
Okay. So we will try to use the first method today and solve a few questions.
Okay.
X cubed minus 2x minus 15 equals to 0 is our quadratic equation which is given. Now I want to solve it using factorization, which is my first method. The method to solve it is, what is the constant?
The constant is negative 15.
Negative 15. And what is the coefficient of x cubed? Here the
1.
coefficient of x squared is 1. You just need to multiply 15 with the coefficient of x squared. What you will get? Negative
Negative
15.
15.
Now you need to factorize it in a way that when you multiply them, you get negative 15. When you add or subtract them, you should get negative 2, the middle term. So this is easy, not difficult. Let's try it. Can you find the factors of 15? Two factors of 15 that make 15?
Minus 5 and 3.
So 5 times 3 is 15 and we put a negative sign because it's negative 15. Now we need to check if we add both of these numbers, can we get negative 2? So yes, minus 5 plus 3 equals to negative 2. So it means these two factors are perfect for us and they work perfect for us. So what we're going to write, we will write x plus 3, x minus 5 equals to 0. Did you understand this step?
Yes.
Now you can see both of these brackets are multiplying with each other. This is multiplying with this and they both are equal to 0. So there is a property in maths and that property is called zero product property. Zero product property means if two numbers are multiplying with each other and they are equal to 0, you can write them separately equal to 0. So you can write x plus 3 equals to 0 separately and x minus 5 equals to 0 separately. So what you will get, x equals to negative 3 and x equals to positive 5. So the question says solve the quadratic equation. So we have solved the quadratic equation and we get the two values of x. The values of x are negative 2 and positive 5. Is it clear?
Yes.
Can you tell me what was the degree of this equation?
2. It was a quadratic.
The degree is 2. Can you see how many answers we get?
2.
Whenever we solve equation, the number of answers is always equal to the degree of the equation. So because the degree
Okay.
of the equation is 2, the number of answers are going to be 2. If the degree of the equation is 1, the number of answers is going to be 1. If the degree of the equation is 100, the number of answers are going to be 100. Okay. So
Okay.
number of answers are always equivalent to the degree of the equation. It means by just looking at the question, you can just tell about the number of answers you're going to get. Okay. Can you write on the whiteboard? Do you have a test to write?
I do.
Okay. I will just give you one question. Now I want you to like do this. X square minus 5x plus 18 equals to 2 plus 3x. Okay, I will help you a little bit. In the first step, you take everything on the right hand side and simplify it first.
Okay. Can I write it on a piece of paper instead? It's very difficult to write it on the whiteboard.
Don't you have a pen?
Yeah, I have a pen and I can't write it on my laptop. I can write it on a piece of paper.
No. Do you have a pen to write on the laptop? Like pen that
No,
works on the
no,
laptop or a
no,
tablet?
no.
Okay, then you can write it on the piece of paper.
Okay. Okay, I got the answer.
Okay, can you tell me what is that?
Uh, the answer I got in brackets was x minus 4 multiplied by x minus 4, and the overall answer is just x equals to 4.
So it is a repeated rule. You get x is equal to
Yeah.
4 two times. So the answer is repeated. Now, I don't know if the answer is correct or not. And I don't have a time to solve all of the question. So I have one method to check that if the answer is correct or not. So I will check if if you have done it correct or not. Also, I will teach you how to check. Okay, I will
No.
just put 4 back in the equation. So it's 4 square minus 5 times 4 plus 18 equals to 2 plus 3 times 4. Remember, when we have to check, in the check case, we cannot take any elements here and there. We cannot take elements from left side to right or right to left, like we do in the normal equations. We can't do like this. So 4 times 4 is 16, minus 5 times 4 is 20, plus 18 equals to 2 plus 12. So 16 minus 20 is negative 4 plus 18. 2 plus 12 is 14. Minus 4 plus 18 is 14 equals to 14. So if you see left hand side equal to right hand side, it means the answer was correct. So this is a
Yeah.
method with which you can just check out if your answer is correct or not. Okay. Just keeping this in
Okay.
mind that you are not going to take the terms to the left or right while checking. Like in normal questions, you just take the terms of all of them to the right. But in the checking case, keep everything where it is. Don't take it here and there. Okay?
Okay.
Because you're checking the left hand side equals to right hand side or not. So in this case, you're not going to take it. So is it clear?
Yes.
Is everything clear up till now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So can we keep the class till here for today?
Okay.
Okay. If you have any questions, you can ask me.
No questions.
Okay. Nice
Okay.
teaching you. Thank you for your
Thank you.
time. Okay. Take care. Bye.
Miss
Bye.
Terry,
Yes, yes.
yeah, I'll discuss with Zishan and I'll then connect with you back
All
that
right.
was the class and everything,
All right.
and then I will let you know.
All right.
So about the timings after when I will finalize about the timing and about the